As y'all can see, neat little trick. I've actually learned a few tricks with these. Happy Easter, y'all. How's it going? I hope y'all having a good Friday, blessed Saturdays, and overall just a good start / end to the week, however you look at Sunday. Man, it's crazy, y'all. So I tore my Achilles. Yeah, I tore it, man. I tore it. Like, I really tore my Achilles, man. So I was hooping, and man, it literally felt like somebody threw a bowling ball or like a ball at my foot. And just to jump into story mode, so I had gotten to the gym and I was just in there and, getting some shots up, warming up. Probably about like an hour into it, I started playing pickup with some random people. And the pickup ended up getting a little more intense because more people came and we was really hooping. And I was just out there, man. Like, literally, I was just out there. And I remember I was in my sequence, I was getting into my rhythm dribble. And I hang, twang. And as I was pushing off to go into my attack phase, bro, it really felt like somebody just threw a bowling ball, threw a football, just like threw something at my ankle, bro. It was so, And even thinking about it, it just is so crazy. Because I turned around and I was like, who threw that? Knowing nobody was behind me, like knowing that, bro. Like I just turned around, I was like, who threw that? And then OG gonna look at me, he gonna come to me. He just like, man, it was like this older cat who, he was actually pretty nice too, but older cat, he was the one telling me like, man, look, bro, you gonna be all right. I'm gonna pray for you. You're gonna be all right. And at first I really didn't even know what he was talking about, man. I thought I just like sprained my ankle. Then I tried to get up, I couldn't get up. I had to get help getting up. And then fast forward, I'm in the emergency room and they do an x-ray on me. Positive thing was my bone didn't break. I didn't break any bones, but they told me that I had ruptured my Achilles. Fast forward, I go and see a specialist. They confirm it, tell me like, damn bro, yeah, you tore your Achilles. These are the steps we can take. This is the steps we gotta take. I went ahead and went with getting surgery. Obviously, they had like a non-surgical way I could have recovered, but it would have been just a different process. I chose to just get surgery, and even the surgery process itself was a process. So, thank God for that, and got that taken care of and got that handled. And now I'm in my recovery phase, technically like week 1 of recovery, and I'm still in the splint. And I'm not like supposed to put any weight on it. They gave me like some inflammatory medicine, and as well as like some ibuprofen and just things that can help with like certain like conditions like blood clots and little stuff like that. So, this is what I'll say about it. And this is why I decided to make this and kind of do this and go about this, because I want to document my recovery, and I want to see and go about it in a not really but long story short is I'm not no pro athlete, you feel me? I'm somewhat of a regular person like y'all, and this is gonna be how I'm gonna recover from this, because I am gonna recover from this. I'm gonna go to therapy, I'm gonna do everything the right way, but I'm not an MB, most of the time you hear Achilles tears from like NBA players, and you know, obviously they have access to better things and more things like that. So shit, I'm hoping somebody see this video, recommend me to the right, you dig. But yeah, man, so far I've just been trying to keep myself elevated, keep my leg elevated, keep the they said like the blood obviously like above the heart, and so I've been trying to keep my foot above that. I am a very active person. Like, I don't really just like sitting down and not doing anything. So that's gonna be something, obviously, you know, over time I'm gonna have to get used to. But I haven't even worked out like at all, like no upper body, you know, nothing. Like, you feel me? I'm still in that like I'm kind of past trauma at this point of it. Like at first, bro, I couldn't even watch basketball. Like for real, I couldn't even watch a basketball game. I was cool. I hated thinking about it. It was one of those I kept thinking to myself, like, damn, bro, I'm about to have to go see like a therapist, which I highly recommend, but that should just tell you where I was at mentally with it. But now I'm at a stage where I'm just a little more confident in the recovery of it. I mean, obviously getting surgery and being known that I'm in good hands, I was in good hands was a plus side, but I just think the overall understanding of like, yeah, bro, you done torn your shit, you done accepted that you torn it, and now this is what you gotta do moving forward. Like, now that I've accepted that, it's been cool. And you know, today's Easter, so happy Easter to all of y'all. Religious, spiritual, whoever or not, like I just hope y'all have a good Sunday for sure. But just back to like really talking on it and breaking down on it, I'm realizing like you gotta have the right support with this type of thing, you know, like this is really a tough recovery. This is a long recovery, you know. I'm not gonna hoop damn near for like a year type shit, 2 years really, if we really breaking it down. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get back on the court like that for real, for a minute, bro, and like not have a re-rupture. Like, that shit's scary, bro. I don't wanna have a continuous like Achilles tear. Like, that's not something I wanna do. That's not, no. And it's so crazy to talk about it, bro, because now it's like it's happened. I'm fucked up about it. My shit just sitting there. But I think when I really think about it, bro, I can understand why like players and people in the past like be saying stuff like, I thought about not even hooping anymore or stuff like that, because it's like, man, hell yeah, I'm just trying to walk at this point. Like, for real, I miss just being on 2 feet already. The basic stuff, like it's hard to just take a shower. Let me talk about that type of stuff to people that don't know. Like, if you tear your Achilles or your ACL or just have to have this type of like boot on and shit like that, like, bro, it's hard to take a shower. It's hard to just wake up and go pee. Like, you know, like I gotta use crutches, I gotta use scooters, I gotta use stuff to just move around of basic things. And let me not even get started with the stairs. Like, me and the stairs, we cool now, but like at first, like me and stairs was enemies. I was not trying to go up and down stairs, and like I kind of have to, and just stuff like that, bro. You start realizing, like, once I'm back on my 2 feet, bro, I swear to y'all, like, I'm not taking being outside for granted and just walking, enjoying nature for real, dead fucking ass, because this is ridiculous. Like, dead ass, bro. It's ridiculous how much you are like restricted, like for real. And thank God that I just thank God for the structure that I'm in, type of situation. Like, you know, like, thank God I'm around like and I deal with a lot of people that are flexible. And so, you know, I'm able, for like things of business or work or just things like that, I'm able to make calls and be on like Zooms and stuff like that to work and whatever. But like, imagine if I didn't, and I actually had to sit or like be like at spot. Like, not saying I wasn't prior, but like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine if I was just had to work at a spot and be there, and now this happens, and let's say you don't get, you know, people, let's say you like me and you can't get like workers comp, like, you know. So yeah, man. On the brighter side though, I'll say this. I think it's a blessing in disguise. Like, for real, I really do. I think it's a good blessing in disguise. I think the good Lord got some surprise for me. And all I gotta do is lock in. All I gotta do is just stay of direction, of like course, you know. And so I've been, you know, looking to do like some different things. I've been writing a book, and I'm just hoping to keep consistent with that. That's, you know, when the book comes out, it's gonna be a good book. And I don't even know if I like obviously I want to make it a decent sized book, but it's more of just getting the story out sometimes. And so if I could cut some fluff out and just get the book out, like, I'm gonna do that for sure. I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I've been working on a book. I've been learning about like technology, you know. I've been learning the basic things from routers. Obviously, I knew what like routers were, but now I know like, you know, certain protocols and ports, and you know what a DHCP, you know, dynamic host protocol is, or like a DNS, you know, and you know, just learning different things and networking skills like that, just to not only keep myself fluid, but man, I think like, hey, it might come in handy in the future. Like, so if you are out there and you're trying to figure out something new to learn, bro, I tell you what, you better learn about technology. And I'm talking about, I ain't even talking about like how to use your phone. Like, I'm talking about the back end of it, bro, the networking, the technical parts of it, bro, the understanding on how you are able to get like packets and bits of information to your phone from your router, and how your router is able to get that from the server, and how that works, you know, what subnetting means, you know, how to identify an IP4 address to like an IP6 address. Like, if you know, bro, you better learn how to know that, boy. I'm telling you, that's gonna work. That gonna work out at the end of the day. So yeah, man, just been learning that. Other than that, I really just will say this. These are like my top, I'll say these are my top 5 advices for an injury. If you tear your Achilles, if you tear your ACL, if you even break your collarbone, like, these are my advices for you. Number 1, and I'm not gonna give you a like cliche, you know, rest, ice it type of things. Now, these are like real substantial like advice for if you have an injury and how you can just kind of manage yourself still in life. Number 1, do everything that you initially would do 5 minutes earlier. Like, seriously. If you gotta be at work at like, let's say, or not even work, let's say you gotta be somewhere at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and you usually would leave at like 8:30. Well, leave at 8:20 to 8:25 beforehand. You know, that type of example, because of your movement is a lot slower. You know, you don't want to overly rush yourself. So that's one advice I would really recommend, is just make sure you do things 5 to 10 minutes earlier than what you would initially do it, right? That's the one adjustment, number 1. Number 2, read. Like, for real, read. And I say read because during this time period, man, you don't want to be clouded the fact that you're injured, and you don't really want to be doing like the same shit that you always do, if that makes sense. Like, read. read a book, you know, read a magazine, read an article, you know, read. That way you're not thinking about it. And next thing you know, bro, you might start really mess around, start really gaining like real knowledge on stuff. So I always say, bro, read. Number 3, get out and go get some sun as much as you can. Like, I'm talking about if you can just go outside, if you got a balcony, if you got a backyard, like if you got a courtyard, whatever it is, like just go outside, get some sun, like just be outside and get some good sun, get some good energy in you, because you don't want to be cooped up, just constantly sleeping or constantly doing this. Like, you want to actually be gaining energy, because you're losing a lot of energy, bro. One thing crazy now that I'm like really like sitting here is like, bro, I be having to pee a lot. I don't know why. Like, I get up, crutch over there, I gotta pee. I get up, crutch, try to get something to eat, I gotta pee. I get up, crutch to use the bathroom to pee, I gotta pee. Like, so, you know, that's actually going into number 3 is like, man, hydrate yourself for real. Like, hydrate. Just water, tea. Like, don't be drinking no sodas left and right. Like, you know, drink you something nice, get you something nice to drink, in the sense of like water or like a juice what are those things called, teas, like, you know, a little compound. Like, get you something that just keeps hydration in your body, even if it has a little bit of sugar in it. No energy drinks though. That way you can't be like, you know, obviously peeing and stuff like that. And then number 4, number 4 is make sure you're still getting like, you know what I'm saying? Like, haircuts, lineups, ladies, like, make sure you're still doing like your essentials. Like, make sure you still do your essentials. Don't get complacent and like be like, oh, this is my recovery time. Like, yeah, it is recovery time, but keep yourself like on par, bro. Don't be out here like tweaking, man. Stay on float. And then, honestly, my 5th advice to you is practice going up and down stairs. Like, for real, just practice going up and down the stairs. You're gonna get better at it. It's gonna be hard at first, but get your method going. You know, some people do like a one step. Some people hop. I've seen other people do like a side thing on video, but everybody has their method. But yeah, practice going up and down stairs. You know, it's gonna be real good. Like, it's gonna be real like important, because depending on your injury and how long you're gonna be injured, if you might be on crutches for a month, you know, you might be on crutches for weeks. You want to learn how to be better and efficient at like going down steps. Man, other than that, yeah, we're gonna be trying to get on here daily and just have a good vibe, talk about things, you know, learn new things and figure out just different things. One thing I want to learn how to do on here is reaction videos. So somebody please point me how to do that in the comment section. Show me how to do the reaction video thing. I'm actually gonna watch a video on that. Then why not? Because if I'm about to be sitting here, I'm gonna become an internet personality. I think that'll be fun. I think that like people getting to see me and me chopping it up with y'all is gonna be vibes, man. It's gonna be straight vibes. So it's make it pop. Appreciate y'all, man. Have a good one.